Cobra Kai.
Kidding.
So here we can see Terry Silver literally mapping out his plan for the Cobra Kai franchise and where he wants to put the different dojos. He's using a giant map of the valley to pinpoint where each Cobra Kai dojo will be located. He's using coffee cup pods and a Cobra Kai flag to represent where he plans to have each dojo located in the valley. Now next to the coffee pod, we can see a square-shaped tile on the map that is also probably being used to represent something else. My theory is that the coffee pods with the Cobra Kai flag sticking out of them are representing dojos that Terry Silver has already built, and that the locations marked with these square tiles are locations that Silver plans to build but has not built yet, and once he does, then that tile will be replaced with a coffee pod with the Cobra Kai flag to show that there's a dojo now residing in that area. In our next shot, we have another angle of Terry Silver's map of the valley as he plots down more Cobra Kai locations to expand the franchise. And boom! Here we can see a much clearer look of Terry Silver's plan. On this map of the valley, we have locations such as Chatsworth, Northridge, Reseda, Woodland Hills, Encino, Van Nuys, Sherman Oaks, North Hollywood, and Burbank. Now in this shot, we can see a bunch of different marked locations, including the coffee pods with the Cobra Kai flag sticking out of them, and the tiles that we saw earlier in the trailer. When we count all of them together, there are 15 marked locations. But when we break it down even more, 9 of these 15 locations are coffee pods with the Cobra Kai flag sticking out of them. And the other 6 locations that were represented with tiles don't have a Cobra Kai flag sticking out of them. So according to my theory, at this point when Terry Silver is making this map, there are 9 Cobra Kai locations out there. And all of the locations that he has already built are represented with the coffee pods with the flags in them. However, the other 6 tiles without a Cobra Kai flag sticking out of them represent the dojos that Terry has not built yet, but the ones that he plans on building. And then once he does build them, then he'll swap out the tile with the coffee pod with the Cobra Kai flag. But as of right now, he has 6 dojos that still need to be built, while 9 dojos are already active and running. And not only that, but look how much ground he's covering. He's dispersing the Cobra Kai dojos in multiple locations all over the valley so that no matter where you go, you'll always be at least 5 minutes away from the nearest dojo. Now, from the Karate Kid movies to the Cobra Kai series, we've established a lot of different locations within the valley. Houses where people live, dealerships where people work, and schools where kids get their education. So when it comes to this map and the different locations that Terry Silver plans on opening Cobra Kai dojos in, we can come up with some theories based around where Silver is building the dojo and what else we know is in the area. Let's start on the left with Woodland Hills. It looks like Silver has 2 dojos in Woodland Hills, one that's already built and one that's still in the process of being built. Woodland Hills is also the location of West Valley High School, where all the kids go to school. Silver must have done this purposely, considering the Cobra Kai dojo's main age demographic is kids. By opening up a Cobra Kai dojo right near the high school, it allows easy transportation for kids and easy access to just go right from school to the dojo. It also just brings a lot more eyes into it because kids who might not be familiar with Cobra Kai will definitely be familiar with it once they see this brand new dojo that all their other fellow students are attending right next to their school. Then if we go a little up on the map, we can see Reseda has 2 locations, one that's being built and one that's already built. Reseda is a location that has featured multiple things from the Cobra Kai and Karate Kid universe. Most notably, Daniel's old apartment South Seas, and now in Cobra Kai, Johnny and Miguel's apartment. It's definitely not going to be a good feeling for Johnny when he has to drive home every day and see 2 Cobra Kai dojos located right near his house. If we then go down on the map a little, we can see there is 1 Cobra Kai location built in Encino. And this is a big one. Encino is where Daniel LaRusso currently lives with his family, and Daniel also owns a car dealership in Encino. Silver probably knew this, and I'm sure he took advantage of the situation by building a dojo right near LaRusso's house or right near his dealership. You could only imagine how Daniel would feel if he had to go home every day and see a Cobra Kai dojo right near his house. If we then go up a little bit on the map, we can see that Silver has built a dojo in Van Nuys, with a couple other dojos being built in the area. Now this is big because we have a couple of things located in Van Nuys. For one, we have another LaRusso auto dealership, but we also have Tom Cole's. If you guys don't remember who Tom Cole is, Tom appeared in seasons 1 and 3 of Cobra Kai and is Daniel's biggest arch nemesis and who is the main rival of LaRusso Auto Dealership. Now, I have a theory that Silver is going to open up his dojo right near where Tom Cole has his dealership. Then I believe that they're going to be working together as both of them hate Daniel LaRusso and want to take him down. I think you'll have a bunch of situations where Tom Cole sponsors Cobra Kai and where Cobra Kai sponsors Tom Cole, and that way it leaves LaRusso Auto out of the mix and it'll draw more attention to Tom Cole's dealership on Van Nuys and not Daniel's. It's a theory, but it really makes a lot of sense, and I think it would be a really interesting plotline to watch unfold. We then have another built dojo in Sherman Oaks where Daniel also has a dealership, and then we have 3 dojos that are built in the North Hollywood area with another one on the way. And Daniel also has a dealership in North Hollywood. So Terry Silver is opening up a lot of Cobra Kai dojos right where Daniel has his dealerships. So I hope season 5 explores this and maybe we get some competition there where Silver is purposely trying to get people to come to his business and take away from Daniel's. There's a lot going on with this map, but I think we broke down most of it. So the question I have for you is, what do you think Silver's plan is with opening these Cobra Kai dojos in these specific locations? Do you think it's going to affect Daniel's dealerships at all or any of the other locations? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Make sure to subscribe to Cobra Kai Kid and turn on all notifications to never miss a new video. Hit that like button and share the video with your fellow Cobras and Miyagi-Dos. I'll see you all next time on Cobra Kai Kid, and until then remember, Cobra Kai never dies.